Ho, ho, ho. You're gonna be careful with that. Hi guys, well, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do something just a bit more intimate. If you've been looking at my videos for a very long time, this was actually my first YouTube setup. It was in my room. It was way back. If you try to find the videos, you won't find them because I privated them. But this is my room. Where you see kind of like the where I did my vintage wall, that's my living room. And just wanted to clarify that because maybe you were like surprised with this new setup. Anyways, I'm gonna try to whisper during this video because I kind of wanted to be like a sleepy bedtime kind of ASMR vibe, kind of like we're at a sleepover, you know, like take out your PJs, maybe make a cup of tea. Decaffeinated would be better because you watch this when you're about to go to sleep, when you just want to have something in the background, and I'm going to be that voice in your background, even though my voice is not the smoothest one, I'll be honest, because I like screaming, but I'll definitely try for this video. And if you guys like this video, I'll definitely do some more, and if you don't like this video, I'll definitely do some more anyways, because I really like these videos. I like this idea. I've seen them all around YouTube, like people that have like the same aesthetic as me as YouTube usually do a video like that. So that was a long intro. I am so sorry. Anyways, what the video is about, if you actually read the title, you wouldn't care about this. It's a Q&A about fashion and whatnot. So I asked my closest friends and just my friends in general on Snapchat and Instagram to send me questions, and for everyone that did, thank you so much. I was actually expecting it to be a flop, and it wasn't. I got a lot of questions. So we're just gonna go through them and drill through them. At first, I wanted to make a video kind of showing you, but you know what? I'm just gonna talk about them and y'all will get the drift. So let's get into it. So first question, I'm not gonna say who it is. They'll definitely know by the question they asked. So my first friend asked me, where do you thrift, or just where do you find clothes in general? Like, what's your process? Well, personally, I like to shop at every season, because every season they usually have like new stuff for that season exactly, you know? I'm not gonna buy a sweater vest when it's summer. During winter, I rather buy, you know, coats, sweater vests, everything that's outerwear. So that's kind of my process. I usually go by seasons. And where do I thrift? Anywhere that I can find, honestly. My go-to is Village de Valeur. First of all, it's everywhere. So this one time I decided to search for a bunch of local thrift shops and go to them in downtown Montreal. The two that come to mind are L&F shop, which was amazing as a shop because it was kind of more of the high-end thrifteries. I did thrift a nice polo Ralph Lauren sweatshirt, which had like the little bear, like the typical bear. Another place I went was Eva Bay. Those are the two that come to mind right now, but I did visit a lot more. You can always just Google best thrift shops in Montreal and they'll all pop up, and all of them have their like own aesthetic, which is really fucking cool, but not everything's my aesthetic, so those are the two that really like pulled me in. Next question. Difference between fashion and style. So this question was kind of a head buster. I had to think about it and I had to even Google it because in my head they were the same, but they're not. So this is a beautiful question. Fashion in general is just everything. It's just everything. It's high-end clothes, it's low-end clothes, it's fast fashion, it's sustainable fashion, it really takes in everything. And even fashion is like the big mama, and then there's your own style. So it's kind of like, you know, like the word I was searching for was funnel. It's a funnel. If I'm doing a graph, it's like fashion and then like style that each individual person has. And obviously fashion is such a big word. It's like more, I feel like fashion is more of the art, you know? It's like the big daddy. It's like, example, if you take art and then there was like, I don't know, drawings, paintings, and then sculptures. So that's the how I can explain it in the best of my abilities. How do you define your personal style? For me, my styles would be like, kind of like Howie the baddie, Howie the cutie, and how preppy Howie. So those three would be my styles. Which Howie the baddie is basically just like that bad bitch vibe. You know, you don't want to fuck with him. Like a lot of chains, like graphic tees, very like in your face. Street fashion. Howie the cutie is more just like of that soft vibe. What TikTok has been giving you a lot, kind of like a crew neck with a little polo under it and stuff like that. And then preppy Howie is more of like the minimalistic Howie, more like clean, preppy shirts, pants, like stuff like that, suits. That's all in preppy Howie. Next question. So fall is upon us, and my friend asked me, what's the best combination for fall? Fall is definitely, I think, for a lot of people, their most favorited season for clothing, because it's really fun to layer up. Like in summer you can't layer up that much, so your outfits look kind of basic always. But with fall, you can put outerwear. But the best combination for fall, I would say anything that's in the earth tones or in the dark tones. Like kind of dark, washed out tones. So that can range to burgundy, like a nice dark purple. That's what's coming to mind. Come on, stop walking. Come on. Anything that's brown, sand color, like all of those colors that just scream fall. What is your most expensive item in your closet? Believe it or not, I'm actually wearing it right now. It's my pajama, but I actually don't wear it as a pajama. It's a shirt and shorts set that I got from a designer called Daniel W. Fletcher. Should I say the price? Okay, I'll say the price just for the fun of it. It was around $1,000, both of them together. Definitely an impulse buy, and definitely not needed if you are looking to get into fashion. This was just something I personally wanted to do to support the artist, because at the end of the day, fashion is an art. You gotta support who you like, Save way to style up on the daily. Accessorizing, chains, rings, even though I don't really like wearing rings, so I don't wear them often, but I know that's an easy way to style up on the daily. Putting a hat, nice socks that match your outfit. Get a haircut. You would be surprised of what a haircut could do, but a haircut just elevates your whole person in general, which elevates your style too. So get a haircut. Thoughts about your fast fashion clothing and your sustainable one? For a lot of my fast fashion clothes, the quality is nothing compared to the sustainable ones. They're always this like thin cotton fabric, and my sustainable ones are always so nice to put. Like, it just feels nice. And also I think it's also like a mindset that if you paid more for something, you're gonna feel better in something and you're gonna feel more confident in it. So that's what it does for me. Also sustainability is a big thing for the environment, so it's always nice to like have that in mind when you're wearing clothes. Honestly, at the end of the day, I feel like fast fashion clothes could be sustainable because wear it for like years and years, it's gonna become sustainable because you're not just like throwing it away after a season or whatnot. But again, I know that not everyone can afford sustainable clothes because they are relatively on the pricey side. If you can, you should definitely try to invest in more quality and sustainable clothes, because you'll definitely feel the difference between them. What's the perfect date outfit for going to the national park and then going to a fancy restaurant after? Kind of saucy. Already, you're very lucky to have such a beautiful date. I hope this guy actually brought you to the national park and then to the fucking fancy restaurant. That would be an amazing date. This friend is a girl, so I'm gonna answer it first as a girl and then first as a guy. Second as a guy. Listen. Little sundress, like, just those really nice, like, short, kind of very flowy dress, and like usually have like polka dots on them or whatnot. that's what you should put, because going to a national park, walking in that is super comfortable, and then it's still like a dress, so it's still like classy enough to pull out in a fancy restaurant. You're welcome. And then for a guy, I would wear something simple, a nice shirt and some jeans and some Air Forces, and I would call that a day, because the shirt will, like, you're dressing down the shirt with the jeans, which is nice for the national park, and then you still have a shirt on, so you can still like, it's still like acceptable to go to like a fancy restaurant afterwards. Even if you're feeling even fancier, put a blazer on that. Put a blazer in your car, put that, and then go with your girl or boy. What inspired you to change your style a few years ago? Is there something you kept from your style in high school? So this is a friend from high school, evidently. Nothing. I've kept almost nothing from my style from high school. From high school, it was a lot of experimentation and a lot of just like getting familiar and actually just finding out that I like clothes and that I like fashion. So I kept almost nothing from that phase in high school. But in high school, if I didn't go through that, I would never know that I love fashion and I love clothes. And what made me change my clothes? You said change my style? Well, just getting inspired and just getting more into fashion and noticing that what I was wearing was not actually cute or anything. So that's what made me change. Another question about fast fashion. What do you think about your fast fashion? Clothes, I'm guessing. Do you buy clothes accordingly? I love to promote it, but no, I don't necessarily buy my clothes accordingly, unfortunately, because we just don't got that budget now. And it's okay. I'm trying my best to buy sustainably, but if I can't, and if I'm like, I was gonna say need clothes, but we never need clothes. If I want new clothes for a new season and I don't have that shmoola just flowing in, I will buy fast fashion. But keeping in mind that this is not a good thing that I should be doing. Obviously, I should not be supporting it. Fave brand and why? I personally don't have a favorite brand right now. I don't like pinning one favorite brand because it kind of closes doors, and I'm a very open person. I like shopping wherever I find clothes, and I like everything. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for that. My fave style? Definitely Halle the Baddie, because I really like feeling like a bad bitch and like pulling my shit and being like a badass and saying that period and having that like baddie music in the car, like playing real loud or whatever, that everyone's looking at me. Oh yeah, okay. So that's definitely my favorite style. What's your fave trend at the moment? My favorite trend at the moment is definitely a crew neck with a pole under it. I love pulling that trend. You just feel so cute. Like, if you haven't tried it, try it out, because it's so easy. Because you just have to buy one polo or like the fake like shirts that you buy from Amazon, and then swap it with all your crew neck, and bada boom bada beam, every day you got a new outfit. Yes girl. And that's for the cheap. Dress smartly, not hardly. I don't know, I forgot the quote, but quote me on that, bitch. Okay. Next question. Is mixing gold and silver jewelry cute? It's a fashion basic. It's always preferred to match your gold with your gold and your silver with your silver. Usually it just looks not put together when you do mix and match them. But sometimes you just don't notice, so it's fine. So sometimes I will have like silver chains, and on my glasses there would be a bit of gold. Practically no one notices. So in those cases it's fine. I usually match my earrings with my chain. So if I have gold earrings, I have gold chains, gold rings. You know what? Do what you can with what you got. That's what's important. Don't force yourself to buy a whole gold set and a gold silver set if you just don't got the moolah for it. And that's okay, baby girl, because we all don't got the moolah for it, okay? Clothes should never be your primary concern. You shouldn't be stressing about having a new outfit every day. Clothes should just be something that when you put it, you feel a different type of way and you feel confident, or you feel cute, or you feel like a baddie, but it should never be something that you stress in the morning about. Ways to elevate a basic outfits. I'm trying to be cute, but I don't got that shmoola, and I don't have that much time to shop. Easy ways to elevate an outfit, and I've said this a couple of times, and I couldn't stress it enough. Accessories, glasses, chains, rings, bracelets, everything, bags. Oh my goodness, bags are so important, and I actually have to buy some new bags because bags can change a whole outfit. Those are such easy picks for someone that doesn't have that much money, and honestly that doesn't have that much time, because you can find that one bag that looks really cool and really out there, put them in so many outfits, and all of those outfits will magically turn into like really cool, well put together clothes. Last question, 3 favorite items in your closet. My 3 favorite items in my closet are going to be the ones I pull out the most often. My Nike Air Force Ones, the white ones, the plain ones. Honestly, it's the most basic item anyone can have in their wardrobe, but it's so important because that shit fits with everything. I'm trying not to scream, but like everything, it's crazy. You just put it and it works. And it works. My second favorite item, would be, I just got some new glasses from Shein, if you saw on my other Shein haul, which I will put on the top somewhere. Over there is my black glasses, like my Terminator glasses that I call them. I feel that they're black, they're simple, and you can put them with anything and it'll elevate your outfit. Like that. My last item, I have an off-white chain that I got for my birthday, and I wear that shit almost on the daily, almost with every outfit. It almost fits with every outfit, and it looks good. Like, example, if I'm just wearing a normal shirt, I put my off-white dog tag and bada boom, bada bing, I have a nice outfit. So that was the last question. If you guys liked this video, obviously leave a like, leave a comment if you like these types of videos, and obviously subscribe if you like my content. I'm trying to post every week now. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening / night, a wonderful week, and of course a wonderful life. See you in my next video. Bye.